Hey there, Breakfast Clubbers, and good morning. I'm Crayle Vanest, one half of Phoenix Sisters Cosplay, and this morning we are reviewing Water Wars Chronicles Lost at Sea. So, good morning there, everyone. I am reviewing one of my, favorite new indie comics ever. I waited and waited and waited for it to arrive. Water Wars Chronicles. It's by Timothy Fling, Erwin J. Arosa, Matias Zanetti, and then he's not there on the front for some reason, but also Luis Santamarina. And this is going to be such a positive review, and it's not just because I'm super biased. Why is Crayle super biased towards this? Well, it showed up a little fuzzy, but that red arrow there and the name there, yeah, my name is totally in the back of this comic because, I was one of the Kickstarters who helped it get made. So you're welcome. You can just thank me if you read this comic and like it. No, I'm just kidding. The creative team on this is absolutely amazing. But let me get into telling you now the contents and why you should actually read it. All jokes aside. So, Lost at Sea is the perfect introduction to the post-apocalyptic world of the Water Wars. Someone that I was describing this to recently was like, oh, so it's like the Kevin Costner movie Water World if that had been good. And then they laughed a bit. I actually like the Kevin Costner movie Waterworld, but that's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about Lost at Sea, Water Wars Chronicles. There are 3 separate stories, separate but good stories, that are the perfect introduction to this world in this novel. The first one is about a sea captain who's really lonely, making the rounds, doing this antiquated job that's supposed to be for the safety of humanity, but he's wondering, and his AI is wondering, if there's even a point to it anymore when something kind of remarkable happens. Something kind of remarkable that spawned a bunch of really hilarious Marilyn Monroe memes. That got me really interested in potentially reading this. The meme game from the creators for this franchise is completely on point. If you want to be on the inside of these really hilarious memes that I'm showing you right now, you need to order a Water Wars Chronicles comic book. Remarkable Marilyn Monroe looking robot thing happens to the sea captain, and then there's a twist, and it's a really great first chapter to this volume. The next story talks about the intersections of the robot overlords, the humans, the laws that exist now in this new dystopian society, and a guy who seems kind of stuck in the middle. That story also has a really cute kid in it. So if you're into oh, this is such a heartwarming dystopian slice of life story, that second story is also for you. The third story in this volume is actually a timeline of the events of the Water Wars, but the way it's told is so beautiful. You get 1 page per amazing historical event, but it leaves you wanting more. And I mean, showing you these sort of slices of the timeline here is a good segue into me talking about the art. The illustration, there's not a single page of this comic book that I wouldn't be willing to blow up into a poster and just hang up on my wall. I can flip to any page completely randomly, and it's like, wow, look at the detail. And I just happened to open up to a page that has a lot of panels on it on this side compared to the big full page panels, and still the color, detail, line work, shading, it's a very painterly style that's just really amazing. And it comes through, especially when you're trying to get emotional information. So this guy has a metal body, and you can tell that he is just exhausted and wondering why he keeps going in his metal body, because the art is just so amazing. It's really great. So with this being an indie comic produced independently and pretty new, I'm going to spend a little bit of time telling you where you can get this volume. So this volume is available on earthdogstudios.com. I'm going to put it up on the bottom there. Timothy, hi. I'm sending people your way. Everybody, if you order this, make sure you say hi to my friend Timothy. who's one of the writers and amazing creators of this. If you take part in any of their Kickstarters, because that's how they're funding each new installment of the story, you get all kinds of fun freebies. As I mentioned before, I have participated and got stickers and some more of the art that I was talking about that's ready to be hung on the wall. Also, they have theme music that you can get if you participate in this. So earthdogstudios.com should have places to order back issues, and also helps you get in on the ground floor of the newest volumes and get some of that swag. So I'm Crayle Vanest, one half of Phoenix Sisters Cosplay. This is Back Issue Breakfast Club, a Back of the Cereal Box production, part of the Cereal Box Network, and we are loving having your participation. Make sure you go ahead and let us know what you think we should review next, or, you know, if you have anything else to comment, like how awesome my 4 Horses of the Nostalgia Lips t-shirt is. We read every comment and we appreciate all of you so much. So have a great morning from us here on the Cereal Box Network.